Hi, I'm David Sprague.
And my name is Ryan Steinelson.
And I want to welcome you to the show. We've got a lot of great information, and it's going to be a very short show, but what we want to do is make sure that we give you as much valuable information in a short amount of time so you can take your business to a whole nother level. Now, it's no secret that the TV, radio, newspaper, traditional advertising just isn't working anymore. And the reason is the entire market is shifted and gone online. And let me give you a few stats so you can see here exactly what I'm talking about. First of all, last year alone, television dove 10%, magazines down 14%, radio down 11%, and there's a reason. Why? Because everybody is online. And all I did to give you this example was simply go to a free tool that Google has, and I typed in some major cities in the U.S. I typed in Dennis, Atlanta, Dennis, West Palm Beach, Dennis, La Jolla. Now, Dennis, Atlanta, look at this. There are 22,000 people looking for a dentist every single month in Atlanta. In West Palm Beach, a very small city, under 100,000, there are 2,900 people looking for a dentist. And in La Jolla, even a smaller city, 2,400. Now, I know most dentists don't need 2,400 clients in a month. They just need 4, 5, 6. So if you learn to go online and dominate your local marketplace, your phone is going to ring. And what we want to share with you is the strategy and some specific examples of how you can start getting your phone to ring with your online marketing. So anything you want to add to that?
No, it really is. It comes down to the keywords and how many people are searching for you. Once you know that, you know your marketplace, and then you can kind of start dominating and hopefully capturing some of those people.
Yep. So let's take a look, first of all, of exactly what a Google Places strategy is all about. And here we go. So, well, first of all, actually, let's take a look at some, for those of you that are brand new to Google Places, and there are 3 ways you get to the top of Google. And let me show you those 3 of those. If we're going to type in the words, let's say, fire safety, West Palm Beach. Okay, so you can see here, this is Google Places. You've got the map, and you've got this ABC spot. So you can see there's the map, and then there's video, and then there are articles or websites or press releases. So those are the 3 ways. But it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know the number 1 way that people are going to find you is if you're in Google Places. Here's the statistic that if you're in the top 5 spots when someone looks for you, you get more than 50% of all the business. So that's it. So here's the question. When someone is actually looking for your product and service, are you the one that's coming to the top? So take a look here. So are you the A spot, B spot, C spot, D spot? That's it. If you are, your phone's ringing. If you're not, it's not ringing. So let me also explain about Google Places. Let me share with you here. If you take a look at the Google Places listing, some real important stuff. You can see here's the name of the company, here's their address, and where Google Places came in is Google's the biggest aggregator of information in the world. And they went out and they created a website for every single business. And so right now, these websites that Google's created called Google Places Listing, they're optimized, they're getting traffic. First of all, what you got to do is go claim your listing. And you know if your listing is claimed, you can see here, see where it says owner verified listing? This one's claimed. But let's go back here and take a look. If I click on this one, it says business owner. It's not even claimed, and it's ranking. Do you see that? So if you want to rank really, really well, what you got to do is go and claim your Google Places listing. And if you don't know how to claim it, what we want to do is ask you to call us. We'll help you step by step claim your listing all for free. So you can call the number on your screen or email us if you want. So now once you've got your listing claimed, what's the exact strategy that you need to actually dominate Google? Well, glad you asked. So let's go back here and take a look. First of all, it starts with the keyword research and a good foundation of what your competition is doing as well. So remember when I showed you that slide about how many people are actually looking for dentist? Well, that's one keyword, dentist. There are dozens of keywords that people are typing in right now and searching for you. And you need to know what those keywords are, because when you have that keyword, then you can actually go into your Google Places listing and all the other sites that we're about to share with you and use these keywords and optimize them correctly. Now, If you don't know what keywords people are trying to find you with, again, call the number on your screen or just email us, because whether it's us or our strategic partners, we're here to help you. So again, call the number on your screen, email us. We'll be happy to get you engaged by helping you claim your listing or helping you do some great keyword research to get you started, all for free. Now, the next thing you want to do once you've got your keyword research done is you want to optimize your Google Places listing. And once you've got that listing optimized with the right information, the next thing you need to do is create some videos. Now, these videos need to be short, to the point, but when Google sees that you've got video for your business, it looks at that as an authority. And you can also rank these at the top of Google, which I'll show you in just a few moments. So you need to do some video marketing. You also do a little picture marketing. Now, pictures are very valuable because that shows that you're just not in one place, but you're all over the web. Anything you want to add to that?
No, it's very important. Those are two critical components. Video's very it's becoming much easier to do. So there's really, there's no excuse. I mean, you can very quickly and easily create video as a business owner.
And if you're looking for a little bit of help, maybe some hints in the right direction, again, just give us a call. We'll share with you the places you need to go, how quickly you need to make them, give you some examples of ones we made, so you can maybe, if you've got a video camera and iPhone, you can even make them yourself. But the goal is just to engage with you. Our vision, our mission is to help local businesses take their products and services and really shout it to the world. And the way to do that is to rank in Google Places. So once you got videos and some pictures promoted, the next thing you do is make sure you got some good reviews. You've got some coupons that are going on. So let's take a look at those reviews once again. You can see here that if I actually go back in, let's go back to, see these reviews here? 18 reviews. And you see Google's made it incredibly easy to do these reviews by this big red review button. So when someone goes to your site, they can easily write reviews, and you see all these great reviews here. And then you can see down here, this is really important, Google actually tells you where it's grabbing all the reviews from. So it's very important that you know where to put the reviews, and we can help you with that as well. Anything you want to add to that?
No, I think the other thing is when you get 5 or more reviews on Google, then you get the gold stars, which really helps your listing stand out. And as you do things like Google Boost, which we'll talk about later, I mean, it allows you to really stand out in 2 places, not only down in organic, but also in the pay-per-click section up above, which is kind of nice.
So now that you've actually got your reviews and coupons figured out, the next thing you want to do is make sure you have a local directory promotion. That means you got to go claim your listing on Yelp and City Search and all these great other places that are local to you. And if you don't know what those websites are, again, call us at the phone number, email us, and we'll help you with that as well. Now, we also have some great services because we're about to share with you in a few minutes what some of our clients actually experience when they rank at the top of Google. So, in that we can explain to you, what we charge and what we can do for you as well. But again, we've got a lot of great free information like we're giving right now with these strategies that we'd like to give to you if you'd like to get your products and services out to the marketplace. So another thing you need to do is off-page optimization. Now, off-page optimization is simply your website. Your website is one of the single most important authoritative things that you can actually do when it comes to optimizing. So when it comes to off-page optimization, that means how many people are backlinking to your website? Are other sites linking to your site? And are those sites authoritative as well? And we can actually give you a formula, believe it or not, of how well you actually rank in Google with your website is how well you'll be actually ranking in Google Places. So again, if you want that formula, just give us a call. Now, the last thing is that you need to do is your on-page optimization. Remember when we started with the keyword research and the competitive research? Well, we need to take those keywords and make sure they're on our website. So you can see it's just not one thing. There's no magic silver bullet here. It's everything put together. So we'd like to help you. Our partners would like to help you take the next step and actually dominate your local marketplace by implementing a strategy just like this. So let me give you a few examples of what our clients experience and our partners' clients experience when they actually do this strategy. You can see here that they're not just ranking in the top spot, but they're also ranking for video and their website. So someone would actually have to go way out of their way not to click on them, not to pick up the phone. Here's another example too. You can see they're in the B spot and their website is dominating. So they're just not one time, they're 2 or 3 times on the front page of the website. Now, listen, there's a lot of companies out there that do good search engine optimization. I mean, they rank people at the top. But we get calls all the time, and so do our partners, that say, hey, we're like 2 in Google, but we're not getting any business. And there's a whole psychology to understand how to rank versus how to convert. So let me give you an example of some of the conversions that we actually do with our rankings. That means if you're ranking, that's great, but is your phone ringing? Well, here is a snapshot of a 2-week period with one of our customers. Just 2 weeks. We give everyone a tracking phone number so that that phone number isn't the business phone number. So every call that's made, we can track that to know how long they stayed on the phone. We can even monitor the phone call if you want. But also this gives us a good indication is our marketing for you working? And check this out. In a 2-week period, this company got 33 phone calls. That's almost like 15 calls every single week. How would you like your phone to be ringing 15 times a week with brand new customers? Here's another one in a very competitive marketplace. And the reason we wanted to bring this out is because, a lot of cities are very competitive. And they have a lot of people in them. But these strategies work in every single city. So it doesn't matter if you've got a really tough marketplace. If you've got a less tough marketplace, then you're really going to be dominating. But this is a company that literally is ranking 3rd in Google, but because of video and because of all the other things that we just explained to you, look at the calls that they're getting. They're getting 9, 5, 6, 7 calls a day. In a 2-week period, they got 58 phone calls. How would you like your phone to be ringing with 58 new customers? I mean, what type of difference would that make if 100 customers every single month called you? I mean, would that bring you $5 grand, 10 grand, 20 grand? For most, it would bring a tremendous amount of income and revenue, and all because they're ranking in Google Places. So what I want to do is we want to invite you to engage with us. Again, our vision and mission is to give away great information, but also to create great products and services so that just like you, we can explain to you how we work, and then we can actually support you by getting your market better products, better services, because when they type in the keywords, you get found. So now we've got a lot more free information, but we only want to work with those that are really excited about dominating in the local marketplace online. So again, you can call us or email us today, and we're happy to help you any way that we can. Anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, I think one of the most important things is about this, about what David and I have been talking about, is the integration of all 3 products: video, Google Places, and your website. They all kind of, they basically feed off each other. So when you do all 3 together, if you notice, the businesses that are dominating, that we're working with, are doing all 3. Google Places is really, it's gotten to the point now where you almost can't separate. You can do Google Places and you can do pretty well there, but the website is really connected to that Google Places.
Oh yeah, definitely. So. And so for some of you are going, wow, I mean, I tried to get a website and it was, $5,000 or $6,000. What's this going to cost? I want to let you know, we're able to do all this for less than what most people would spend in newspaper advertisement or even send out a postcard. Yeah. So just take the time, give us a call, email us, let us know what you're thinking, let us know what you're trying to do, and let us see if we've got some great resources, some great training, and some great strategies for you. Another thing I want to mention real quick is, because we're live right now, we got some questions actually come in. One of the questions is how fast can you rank, and can you do it for multiple cities? And you want to answer that?
Yeah, yes, you can. You can do it for you can set up Google Places page for multiple cities. In the terms of service for Google, it does say that you cannot use a PO box. So
yes.
You'd have to have you'd have to be 456 any place drive, and as opposed to PO Box 546. So but we've got strategies that we can use, and we've got companies that we work with that will give you a virtual office and allow you to dominate not just for one city, but potentially multiple cities in your area. If you service a 40, 50 mile area.
Okay. And what if we have bad reviews? How can you help us with that? Well, that's a great question. Reputation management is top of mind for a lot of people. And matter of fact, we won't get into too much because reputation management takes a little bit of a conversation to have. But we've got some amazing strategies that we can explain to you exactly what you need to do. So if you are one of those companies that, and listen, everybody gets a bad review every once in a while. But you can actually combat that review with some great information and also understand how to respond to those reviews. And you can set up a system to get even more reviews. Because let's say you have 2 reviews and one's bad. Well, you're at 50%. But what if you got 20 more reviews and one's bad? I mean, then you're at like 5%. So it's real important that you develop a strategy inside your business, because now reviews are not only something that people are going to be doing and really putting their opinion on how great of a company you are, but Google is weighting those reviews, so how many reviews you have actually helps you rank as well.
Yeah, and it's really the matter of, it's the difference between you getting 4.5 stars versus 2 stars. And that makes all the difference in the world. Even if you're in the D spot and you've got 4.5 stars, I would submit that you will get more phone calls than the guy in the A spot that doesn't have any stars or maybe has 2 stars.
Yeah, I agree. Well, listen, we're almost out of time here. Thank you so much for joining us live. We're so excited to be helping you, and I know we have a lot more questions, but for those that actually ask those questions, if you just pick up the phone, call us, email us, we'll be happy to spend some time with you to really explain, give you a very detailed scenario and a good strategy that you can start dominating your local marketplace and start getting your phone to ring like it never has before with dominating with Google Places. Again, I'm David Sprague.
Ryan Stonelson.
And thanks for watching. Tune in real soon. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.